Guys, it's Tiff. Long time no talk. Sorry I've been super MIA. If you guys didn't know, this is pretty much my last semester in undergrad. So I'm graduating this semester, and right now it's spring break, and I have to pretty much work on my thesis, my senior thesis, which has to be 30 to 40 pages. And I've just been doing so much research. I mean, I never ever in my life would have imagined that I would have checked out 30 books in the library and 15 journals online. So I'm just like super busy, but I'm so sorry I haven't been making videos because, like I said, I just have been really occupied with school. But I haven't been like so preoccupied that I haven't put on makeup or shared makeup. Now I have been makeup free for like the past 3 weeks because I've just been super tired from work, from school, and just the daily struggle of trying to keep up with my other classes as well. So, yeah, that's just a brief update, but today I actually want to share with you guys some products that I've purchased, that I've tried or am trying currently, and just this is sort of like a collective haul, but I just want to let you guys know some things that I've been into for the last, I've kind of collected all this. I haven't worn them, but I've just collected them, and so today I actually have on a few of the products that I tried. My first set of makeup that I bought was the Neutrogena Skin Clearing Oil-Free Makeup. And as you guys know, Neutrogena doesn't really have a wide variety of shades. They haven't had for years variety of shades. And so they came out with some new shades. And I got both of the two darkest shades. This is 115 Cocoa, and this is 135 Chestnut. Now, I think I could get away with just, sorry, my friend just texted me. I miss him. So I think I can get away with just using Chestnut, but Chestnut's a little too dark for me, and Cocoa is just too light. So I blend the two, and I put more of Chestnut than I do Cocoa, and it pretty much becomes my perfect shade. And I actually wear these when I'm not putting on any makeup. Like the last 2 days, I've just been putting this on, and it's such a natural finish, like, and it doesn't feel like you have anything on, and it actually has salicylic acid, and that's for like blemish treatment, acne. I got a little pimple up here. I don't think you guys can see that, but pretty much it's good for like sensitive skin or people who have you know, acne prone skin. So this is pretty good for that, and it's really lightweight. It's very natural. I don't have it on today. I have on another foundation that I'm going to talk about, but pretty much it's just like a perfect, like, everyday, like, I would even call it better than a tinted moisturizer, because I feel like it just covers a lot. It has really good coverage, and it just feels really light, and it doesn't, like, I don't know, I really like it. So if you guys want me to do a demo or review on that, I will do that for sure. Okay, let's see. So those two purchases. I also rebought, now I've been a big fan of the L'Oreal liner in tints for a really long time, so I got it again. I have it on my eyes. I love this. It makes lining so much easier, so I definitely been enjoying that. So I ran out of primer for a while, and I didn't have a primer, so I bought the Nivea Aftershave Skin, that one that everyone's been using, and it didn't really do anything for me. I was a little disappointed because I still felt like I was like really oily. So I decided that I need to go on the hunt for a different primer. So I went to Sephora about 2 months ago and bought this sample size Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer, and this is the mattifying one because I have oily skin. Like, I don't know, but I think the combination I did today is going to look really nice. Like, it's been working out for me. But yeah, this one's just a travel size. I don't think it did anything fantastic. I do feel like I applied primer wrong. So lately, especially today, I actually just patted the primer into my skin rather than rubbing it, because when you rub it, it just kind of gets rid of the product. And I think today I kind of hit the nail on the head. Like, my face is so matte right now, it's ridiculous. Okay, another primer I bought was the Maybelline New York Master Prime by Face Studio Primer Base, and this is in 100 Blur and Smooth. It's definitely for people with a lot of pores, and I used this today for the first time, so I'm going to see how my foundation holds up. Yeah, so I'm excited to see how that's going to go. And I used it in combination with the L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base, which is also very good for people with big pores or oily skin. The only thing is I don't like the texture of this. Like, if you guys can see in there, it's supposed to have this like moussey texture, but every time I take it out, I almost don't even feel like it did anything for my skin. So I might return this. I am working at Walgreens now. I do not work at a restaurant anymore. I decided that I didn't want to work there for my last semester, and I felt like it was just too much work. Managing a restaurant is very, very difficult, and I didn't think that I could manage finishing my last semester and also being a manager. So I decided I just wanted to be done with food. So now I work at Walgreens, and because I work at Walgreens, I get the extra discounts. The just being able to like see the makeup products before they go out. So yeah, I'm actually kind of excited. I've been working there for 2 months now, and that's where I got this from. So I'm probably going to return this because I don't really like the way it felt, and I didn't like the texture. It just felt weird. So yeah, so I don't know. I'm going to try to figure out what I'm going to do with that. Then I got this Milani Prep Set and Go Transparent Face Powder. I don't have this on today. I have quite a few powders that I'm reviewing or demoing right now, so I didn't put this one on today. I'll probably do this one tomorrow. Okay, so I also got the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette. However, I don't like this contour shade. Let me show you guys. Like, it's a little too pale for my skin tone. Like, you can see it there, and I'm gonna swatch it here, and it just looks more like it could be my face powder. So I don't really like it. The yellow shade as well, I was just trying it out. I do have it on today. I do like it, but I definitely have to blend a little more. I actually prefer to set my under eye concealer with loose powder. This is very, very chalky. Like, when you just put your brush over it, it just gets flaky very quickly. So I don't know about this one. I do have it on today. I do like it. It's not bad, and it does have a nice texture. So we'll see. I have to go out into the elements, so we'll see what happens to my under eye. I was very tempted to use my Laura Mercier today because I'm trying on a different foundation, and I trust that one to no end. So I was a little hesitant when I tried this one. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, so lip products, I definitely made a lot of purchases just in the past 2 months on lip products and stuff. Obviously, since I work at Walgreens, we do have a lot of sales, and I actually work with girls who actually wear makeup, and we're always talking about makeup, and we always kind of convince each other to buy products. So I did buy a few of the products. This is Revlon's Super Lustrous Lip Color in Coral Berry. And it's a very pretty, like, coral color. It's coming off a little mauve-y, but it's actually more corally in color in person. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's a little too light for me, but I'm going to try to work with it with lip liner and maybe see. It's probably a very, very perfect color for spring. If you guys are lighter skin, and maybe that can work for you, but for darker skin, I definitely think we got to use like a lip liner or something to make it work. From Wet n Wild, I bought Wine Room and Sandstorm. And one is more of a nude, the other is more of like a kind of a mauve-y, corally color. I don't know why my colors are coming off mauve-y or like very purple on the screen, but yeah, so we'll see how that goes. And then I just bought a generic lip shine from Wet n Wild because it was on sale, so it was buy 2 get 1 free. But it's just a sheen. So I think for spring I definitely want to experiment with more not matte lipsticks. I've just been loving matte lipsticks, and I haven't been able to like get off of them, especially today. Like, I just don't know, like, I love matte lipsticks. So some of the biggest purchases I made was got some more matte liquid lipsticks. Like, I need more, but I'm probably gonna return all the Kat Von D ones because I'm sorry, these were like $15 each, and their opaqueness sucks. Like, I have to layer and layer and layer and layer, and you can kind of see the unevenness. So I'm gonna try to see if I can work around them before I return them. These two I can return. This one I bought a while ago. This is Lolita, and for some reason I don't know if I'm putting them on wrong, but every time I put it on, it just seems very, like, the opaqueness is a little hard, and it takes a long time to dry. So I don't like those, considering that I use ColourPop and Raine liquid lipsticks, and those dry so much nicer, and they're very super opaque. So I don't know about the Kat Von D one, so we'll see. But this one, and I don't like the names. Like, they're just so, I don't know. I know Kat Von D's kind of like I think she's atheist, and she's kind of like one of those, like, I don't know, like gothic people. So the names of them are super, super, I don't like them. This is Exorcism. It is a pretty color. It's more of like a purple, like a deep maroon color. And then this one is Damned, and it's a very, very dark brown. And I'm actually mad that I got this one because I actually got this one from Colored Raine called Tootsie. And obviously Tootsie is a little lighter, but it's like the perfect brown for my skin tone, and it's very dark. Whereas Damned, it just, like I said, if you don't put on an even layer, you can see where it's missing like stuff. And then if you try to put more here or more in certain, it just builds up into some blotchiness. So I don't really like the Kat Von D lipsticks. So I'll try again another day. But yeah, I did get 4 new colors from Colored Raine, and I absolutely love Colored Raine. They ship so fast, and they are more pricier than ColourPop, and I do love ColourPop. I haven't stopped using ColourPop. I always use ColourPop. But anyway, I got 4 new, and considering spring is coming up, I wanted to get some more kind of springy colors. Like today I have a mixture of this orange one, which is Spiked Punch. I have on these 2 combinations. So Spiked Punch is a little orange, and Cherry Blossom is more red. So I have a blend of both of those on there, and I really, really love it. I was just kind of trying to mimic the Kylie Jenner Liquid Lipstick 22, because obviously I'm just not going to buy their products. Any of them, I'm not going to buy her products. They're too expensive, and they always sell out, and I think they're a little overhyped. So I'm going to, you know, make use of what I have, obviously. So I got this one though. So this is what's on my lips right now. And ooh, all right. And the other 3 colors I got, obviously this is Tootsie, and these 2 are the liquid lipstick glosses. So this is Brown Sugar, and this one is in Cali, and they're super, super bright, especially Cali. Brown Sugar is more like a muted gloss. I really, really love it. I could definitely wear it on its own, and I don't have to like add liner or anything like that. And obviously Tootsie. And I am gonna do a swatch video. I am gonna do a swatch video of all the liquid lipsticks that I purchased, like the Kat Von D's, and just show you guys what they look like on my lips. And maybe I can try to find a way to make the Kat Von D ones work before the 30 days is up for the return. So yeah. Alright, and also I've been using this Neutrogena skin clearing powder, and I think this is the darkest one. It's called Tan, and at first it seems like it's gonna be too light for me. This is what it looks like, but it's not that much lighter. It's actually a pretty good match, and so I use this pretty much all over my face to blend in the rest of my makeup, and I also use it to touch up after I blot. Lastly, my biggest purchase that I actually ordered Friday and got today in the mail is the Milani 2-in-1 Milani Conceal Perfect 2-in-1 foundations. So I have 2 colors here. I have Chestnut and Amber. And today I have on Amber, and I think it's a perfect match. I think it looks great. It's very, very nice. My skin looks amazing, and it feels super lightweight, but it's super, super full coverage. So I love it, and it does not really look like I have foundation on. Like, my skin looks great right now, and I absolutely love this color. It's a perfect match. Milani, I don't know, their color ranges is a little weird with this foundation line. So a lot of people have complained about them being too dark, especially because the lightest shade is pretty dark. But if people didn't know, Milani was actually started for women of color, women of darker skin complexion. So I see a lot of fairer skin people complaining about not having the shade range, and I'm kind of like, welcome to the world of brown girls, because almost every makeup brand, they release their darker shades later, or they don't release them at all, such as the Tarte Sea Water Light, or whatever that one is. I wanted to try it, but guess what? They don't have any dark shades. So I'm like, welcome to the club, my fair pale sisters, because we brown skin girls suffer through this all the time. So I am glad that Milani does cater to darker skin girls. However, their undertones are a little weird. So I think the lightest dark girl that I saw was a tan, and she was a light skin. And then after tan, it's another color, and then it's amber. And then I got amber because I felt like it would match me better, and it did. Like, I thought I would have to mix chestnut with it, but chestnut is it's definitely darker, and I probably feel like I would add maybe just a tad bit of the Milani one. But let me show you what. So this is chestnut, and chestnut kind of has a reddish undertone. You see that? My skin is definitely more yellow. So I'm probably going to send this one to my sister because she has redder undertones, and if she wants to lighten it, she could just add like a little tad bit of a lighter foundation and it will probably work perfect for her. So yeah, I'm going to probably mail that to her. I'll ask her after she sees this video. So yeah. But Amber is pretty much my perfect shade. And I'm just really happy it comes with a pump, and which, you know, foundations that don't come with pumps don't necessarily bother me. Like, I won't make a big deal if they don't have a pump. I know it just wastes and you can't control the amount that you want, but honestly, I'm okay with not having pumps. But I am pretty darn impressed that Milani has a pump. The packaging looks very like they didn't cheapen it up. It's glass and the pump is nice and it pumps out quite a bit. I only did one pump for my face, and I feel like if I wanted a full-on coverage I could do two, but you can kind of still see that I can a little bit, like not a lot though. I mean, thanks to my concealer and contouring, it kind of just added on more coverage, so I think one pump was perfect. But let me show you guys what Amber looks like. Try not to use a lot because I do feel like a little goes a long way. So there's Amber, and yeah, so Amber is just more yellow and it's a little lighter, but obviously I made it work once I applied my concealer. So there they are next to each other, and like I said, I feel like I could blend them together and get like my perfect shade if I wanted to. But I'm okay with having a lighter foundation because, like I said, I usually go into contour and it's perfect. So those two, I got these in the mail literally like an hour and a half ago, so I'm excited to see how it works and lasts. I did apply this foundation at around maybe I'll say like 150, and it's 244, and my face still looks matte. Doesn't feel oily. It feels very lightweight. I just love the way my skin feels, like very velvety. So yeah, but anyway, I will do a more in-depth review and demo on it. I personally don't like to do first impressions because I want to see how well the product works. And using my primers and things like that, I'll see how it goes. I'm actually going out to go study and work on my thesis, and I will try to do this demo review on sometime this week. I want to see how the foundation does today, and maybe I'll do a swatch video of my lips tomorrow, or I don't know, we'll see. But my spring break is this week and I really need to crunch down on working and doing my school stuff. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I'm sorry I've been MIA, but I hope to come back, and this is just a little splurt of a little beauty video so that you guys can see that I'm okay and see what I'm up to. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful, blessed week, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!